Okay, hello. Happy Sunday. I'm Alli and last week we finished playing The Last of Us Part 1, and I figured I'd keep on streaming on Sundays because it's been fun, and I've chosen Deliver Us Mars as the next game. It is a sequel to Deliver Us the Moon, in which we played some random dude fixing stuff up and getting helped by a spherical robot to find out things about the tragic happenings of a particular family. Hey TL Port, how's it going? Let's see. Old enough to use the game? Wow. The big EULA. Young enough not to care? Indeed. Vandris, Peach, how's it going? Alright. I have to hold it down? Okay. Prologue. Home is reveling in not having to go back to work tomorrow. Pray for holidays. Thank you, Dead White Man. Presidents. Is this Mars or Earth or what? Hey Anagram, how's it going? Hello, hello, hello.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap.
North America. Also discovered a new euphemism for our last failed experiment in democratic leadership. Needy Amin. Okay. Beep, beep. That looks like a plastic brick version of Saturn V.
And a little explorer.
Hey.
Right. Now, I finally managed to get you a new one.
Yeah!
But before I give it to you, you have to promise to take better care of him.
Okay.
Better than the ones that you
What happened to the
destroyed.
last bear?
I
Needy Amin
promise.
Dum Dum? Probably not FedEx. No, it's not like Death Stranding, where I'm
almost
carrying
ready,
packages
Kathy.
back and
Give me
forth.
5 minutes to get into my wetsuit.
Don't overdo it, honey. School and work never stops. Just pace yourself.
No, I know. I just lost track of time. Plus, the subject matter fascinating.
Father like daughter, I guess. Promise?
Yes.
Why isn't my bed a spaceship? I'm jealous of her bed. Is it being choppy? Let me change the options here. Have I bought a spaceship bed? Because I can. They're out there for sale and everything. I might have to. Let's see. Frame rate limit. If we limit it to 60 frames, is that better? We could also crank down the resolution if that would help. shiny. Moonman Bundle, Volume Number 1. Moonman, Far Crossing, Moonman First Contact. Written by Conrad van Schaik. Illustrations by Amira Torkar. With the fate of the world at stake, a brave astronaut travels to the moon. His mission? Investigate the lunar colony's mysterious radio silence. On an abandoned space station, he finds clues that an old friend may still be alive on the lunar surface. Will the astronaut make it off the derelict space station and onto the moon? About the authors. Stationed together at Copernicus Moon Hub, author Conrad von Schaik and artist Amira Torkar conceived Moonman's suspenseful thriller using their surroundings as direct inspiration. I seem to recall this story showed up in Deliver Us the Moon, and it's is very similar to the events of that are transpiring in the game. They may have been a bit prophetic. So I just got an achievement for picking up the model here. I wonder if, and it says the start of a collection. I wonder if I can add to it as I explore things. Alright, so I got my Astro Bear. Got my little child-sized assistant unit, ASE. I forget what ASE stands for. Got a globe of Mars, a telemoscope, spaceship bed. Gotta get one of those in real life. I mean, it might be impractical to have. I like that the tail fin is the nightstand. Got a right square, colored pencils. Me, an Astro Bear, on something with craters. Oh, check it out! Not only do we have Saturn V, we have... What would this be? Artemis rocket? Definitely a great design choice. Star Bears. We got Bear 2D2, Bear 3PO, Bear Solo, Luke Bearwalker, Barry Fisher as Princess Bera, Bear Baka, Darth Bearder. Oh gosh, okay. Can I zoom in on this? I don't know if you guys can see this. 20th Century Bear presents a Bear film production, Star Bears, written and directed by George Lou Bear, produced by Gary Koala, music by John Barriams, starring Mark Barrymore, Harrison Pollard, Carrie Bearsher, Peter Growling, Alec Grislis. Alright. Go swimming with Claire. Wait for Claire to change. I guess Claire is sister? We got Earth and Moon. Tablet ID, Claire Johansson. She's the one that we rescued in Deliver Us the Moon, I think. Pictou High School. Deadline coming up. Finish your document, The Trolley Problem Explained, today for early submission. Nothing written on the back. She also has a right square. Future of Fusion Energy. A complete collection of all nuclear fusion experiments performed in the first 2 decades of the 21st century. This must-read for aspiring nuclear physicists' attempts to solve the enigma of the fusion reactor, answering how far away we might be from the fusion age, if not answering why we are forever kept from achieving this scientific wonder. Charles Walker. Got some highlighters, toolbox, tray. That must be Claire's bathroom. Still not clear whether Claire's my sister or my mom. Priscilla Flowers, 5 lessons to make you a perfect parent. First, start with perfect 1950s hair. Wow, we really like our triangles in this house. What's this? You're still my center of gravity. Much love, Liz. 37 to 47? Where does it say 37 to 47? World's best dad. Alright. It's a cool roof patio thing going on here. This place must not get snow, judging by the slope of the roof. Get your ass to Miles. How's it going, Norder? Cohagen.
Just 15 minutes from the new campus.
We must have earned a free loyalty relocation at this point.
Lizzie, another one of these seasons and this entire area will be a desert.
Can we just hold off until the kids are done with school and I actually finish a residency for once?
I'm just trying to...
Toot toot.
Honey, the kids have a dad that commutes to the moon. Safe means something else to them. I want to give them just a bit of normalcy, okay?
Right.
Smooching. I'm doing all right, Noder. How about you? He's going. It goes. All is not well in the world.
Weren't you going to go snorkeling with Claire?
Alright. Snorkeling.
Spectacular dive, honey.
Thanks.
I must be Kathy.
You're taking
So,
me
I
there
think-
snorkeling.
Yes.
Claire, look after her. There's still a lot of debris floating around.
I know, Dad. Don't worry. Come on.
Wait, darling, you're not taking Moonbear into...
Okay, bye, Dad. Love you. Better get us in the water quick before Dad catches you. Come on.
Alright. Up to it.
Kathy, what did I say?
But Moonbear wants to go snorkeling too.
Bring me the bear, you little troublemaker.
No.
No.
You get this cheekiness from your mother.
Come on, Kathy. Jump in.
Sploosh. Time passes.
Can you hear me?
Dad?
Right. I'm going to get you out of there now, okay? Come on.
Dad?
It's all right, I'm here. Ayla. ASC unit 72633-R. Ownership transfer authorization 170544. Isaac Johansson. Say your name, darling.
Kathy Johansson.
Whatever happens, you must keep Ayla close to you at all times. Never let her out of your sight, all right? That's okay. I've got you. Listen, we must be very quiet, okay?
No.
Just listen to me. You have to go. You have to go.
Outward Moon Base, 2060
How are
AD.
your legs? Can you walk?
Seem
Where's
fine.
Moonbear?
We don't have time for that now, darling.
I want Moonbear.
I think it's somewhere in this room. Be quick.
Bear.
Found it.
Great. Now come to me. I need your help, Moonbear. There's a button on the other side of the room. When it turns on, I need you to press it, okay?
Okay.
Now, Moonbear. That's it. Okay, it's time to go.
Isaac Johansson. Hopefully not the Isaac from Dead Space. Where are they?
Let's go. Okay, listen carefully, darling. In the room on the other side of the vent up there is Ace.
Rosa's ace?
Yes, we need to take him with us and get him back to her.
Ace likes me best. After Rosa.
Absolutely. That's why I need you to climb up there and call him over to you. Quietly.
Okay.
They're not taking us with them. Don't you see that? They're leaving the victor group here. We're...
So they were all planning to abandon Earth?
Let's tell the team we've got the Lunar Council AZ in our hands. We need to see more of these holograms.
Ace. Ace, it's me. Hi. Follow me.
Ace and Ayla look very similar. Ace has blue trim, Ayla has red trim. Why am I barefoot?
What are you doing?
ASC unit number 67354-N. Initiate transfer protocol. Lunar Council override. Isaac Johansson. Code 170544.
Ace isn't like this.
It's okay. He doesn't know we're taking him back to see Rosa. Isaac Johansson. We've got to hurry. They're probably looking for us now.
Dad, my legs hurt.
Come, I'll carry you.
What is happening? Something shady on the moon base.
Claire?
Kathy?
Claire!
Kathy!
Dad! That was Claire!
Hey!
Why are you running away?
If Claire catches us, they'll take me far away from you.
There's good, right?
Where are we going?
We're going to Albert Moon there. Together.
Automated launch sequence initiated. Bolt off beta immediately.
Yes, it's working. Why is it-
She was good until she became a necromorph.
Come on! Please understand, if Daddy goes back to Earth with Claire, you and I will never be allowed to see each other again. We have to board the ship before it leaves without us. I need to get that door open. Follow me, quick!
Automated
This is
launch
huge.
sequence initiated. Bolt off beta immediately.
Get to the door, Moon.
My legs hurt, Daddy.
Come on!
Why are you making me run after being in a freezy pod?
Dad!
Coming, Moogle! Claire, stop!
Ah!
No!
Let me go!
Alert. Launch sequence initiated. Clear blast chamber. sequence initiated.
Is it just me, or does Kathy have an oddly large head?
Back to the control room!
Getting some interesting uncanny valley of her proportions, like she's got an adult head on a preteen body. At least we still have Moonbear. Whatever that is, it's enormous. Yeah, maybe she's just above average in the head size department. Macroencephaly. Wow. It's a heck of a space vessel. Talking about her head again? Come on, man. Deliver us Mars. I was talking about the rocket motor. But yes. Alright, what's this? Looks like arid but forested. Frontier Foundry presents a Kyoken interactive production. Game by the Dietman brothers. That looks like a vehicle assembly building. And a launch gantry, starring Neil Newbon, Nicole Tompkins. There's definitely a space center. Bryony Tebbett, Danny Ashok. And Elise Chappelle as Kathy Johansson. Whose head is totally a normal size for her. Cape Canaveral, USA. So red was Ayla, right? 2068 AD, so it's 8 years later. So she was 10 or 11, now she's 18 or 19.
What do you think, Ayla? Reckon we'll get a few more months out of this relic? Yeah, me neither.
What is WSA? World Space Association? Administration? Agency?
I feel like you should have been done ages ago.
If your butt is starting to hurt from the car seat, you're welcome to come up here and help me.
Huh? No, I'm good. Besides, that wouldn't be much help anyway.
You're right. You wouldn't.
Listen, MPT systems are for nerds.
Okay, bro. Just be honest. You're feeling too threatened by me and my super brain.
That super brain.
That's why her head's so big. I mean, normal sized for her.
Like me, remember?
Wait, did you finally admit that you're old?
Whatever.
Anyway, I'm nearly done. Just have to cut out some plating that's obstructing the beam's waveguide. Can you let Moonhub know the dish is ready to receive?
Already did. Don't forget to hook the stream points back up to the receivers.
Mm-hmm, got it.
Fix the MPT dish, clear the obstruction. Alright, I think I need to go down from here. It's interesting, Deliver Us the Moon was almost entirely first person. It looks like this is going to be primarily over the shoulder. We did get some third-person views in Deliver Us the Moon, but only in certain circumstances. What? Got a targeting reticle. Do I need to climb up here? Okay. Alright, it shows me where I can cut. Did I miss a spot? There we go.
Alright, now let's get the stream points hooked up and then we're done.
Stream points hooked up. Where's that? Further down. This rig has seen better days. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. Down the ladder, look at the cable. That just a power cable or power and data? Probably both. If I had to guess, the power's in the middle and then all the blue around the outside is data.
Let me hook up these stream points and I'll be right there. Where do I connect the beam to? Do I have to aim at the sun? How do I get in there? Door won't open. Maybe I didn't aim it properly? I don't understand how this beam is supposed to work. Let's aim at the sun. Maybe there's too much garbage in the way? Am I supposed to get rid of the garbage? Fix the MPT dish. It's not really giving me a way to beam go pew pew as opposed to brrr. I can cut the shutters here. Oh, I guess I'm not supposed to aim it there, but at the other beam? How do people cope before Stream 10? Must have been a mess of cables snaking around entire living rooms.
Okay, so these little...
Okay, just gotta find the receiver point to connect it to.
supercharger filter shaped things are power receivers. So that one's hooked up now. And then... Looks like I can't quite reach that one. Oh, can I crisscross them? Alright. This is kind of a pain in the butt puzzle, but... Alright. So this one can touch both of those, and I bet this one can go out the window to that one. Yeah. Bingo. What happens if I put my face in the beam? Nothing. That is probably good news. Alright. That should take care of the dishes. Alright. Who's this chucklehead?
This is the third site I've had to hook up to a stream point. These dishes shouldn't be running on emergency power.
Yeah, along with everything else in this place.
These smaller cast-grain antennae can't withstand another thermal shock. Not with the prolonged power traffic that's passing through them.
You realize no one understands what you're saying, right?
Come on, even you know
Hey,
what a
Dell.
cyclotron wave rectifier is.
Okay, now you're just making up words.
Cyclotron wave
Hop on.
rectifier. Wait, we get to ride in the back? What? No. No. Deliver us, Mars. Make us whole again. I don't have to ride in back. I guess I do get the fresh air. Maybe I prefer it that way.
I was still
Cohen
doing
and
some
Paul
of this.
Dietman.
Claire almost choked me to death last week for giving me beer. Listen,
Wuss.
your sister might not be big, but when it's something that concerns you, that woman can kill a lion with her bare hands.
So that's a yes on the drinks. Hello?
Hold on. Got a message that I've been asked to go to Maria right away, apparently for some classified emergency meeting.
Maria? Oh, that must be really serious. Can I tag along?
No.
My space game looks a lot more wholesome. Hey, nephew.
No.
Yet we're both playing engineers.
I know that fine.
You missed the part where my dad is named
That
Isaac.
meeting at Maria's.
If it's the space game I'm thinking about.
Please, Claire, if you just let me through security and just, you know.
I really have to. Perhaps you can phone Ryan.
Ryan must be driver here.
It's fine.
Safest kid engineer ever if Isaac is the dad. Yeah. Also, make us whole again sounds like Dead Space talk. We approve, but not just because we mentioned one of the characters being a necromorph earlier.
Keep your head down. It's being restless again lately.
Really? What happened to that dipped golden tongue of yours?
Didn't seem to work anymore.
We got a shanty town in Canaveral. It is Dead Space talk. Playing Dead Space right now. Well, I would expect a lot fewer horrible space creatures in this game, but maybe not zero. From watching Waji play the remake of Dead Space,
It is. Just let the grown-ups
Ah.
handle this secret meeting first.
being able to hear in Minecraft is
That
important.
was uncalled for.
Just wanted to make sure you're not still gonna try anything dumb.
Lurky
again.
lurk.
I won't.
Don't even think about it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I always try something dumb. I never try something dumb. I'm an engineer. I mean, I think that's our cue to riot, isn't it?
All right. Let's go find another way into Maria's office.
Everyone be good. Riot, riot, riot.
Ayla, let's go.
Who's this?
Aw. Crunched up bits of ASEs. Wait a minute. Scan? The WSA globe. It's almost ironic that they painted it yellow gold, as this planet becomes more desertified every day. There's nothing I can do about it. The generation before us already took it all for granted. Climate change was definitely a big theme in Deliver Us the Moon, so not at all surprising that it's still here in Deliver Us Mars. Alright. Is this CCTV in operation? Hello, front desk person. Nice laptop. An astronaut with an ASE. Or humanity for the future, WSA. Restroom inaccessible.
The museum. Yeah, we can cut through here to Maria's. Might be fun to have a look around too. Not been here in ages.
Like a moon rock rover.
Looks like no one has.
MPT and the Age of Wires. End to the Age of Wires by Isaac Johansson. This.
After the success of Mission Fortuna, Claire Johansson spearheaded Mission Vestia to provide manpower to the lunar MPT and bring Rolf's body back home. Claire and her team discovered WSA software engineer Sarah Baker critically injured in cryosleep. Isaac Johansson, one of the 3 Lunar Council members and core Atwood instigators, took the last arc and escaped.
That's the last time I saw Dad. I'm fine. Just remembering it always feels... I'm fine.
Totally fine. Rolf's spacesuit. From the moon. The journey this outfit has gone through. One can only dream of being part of such a legendary mission. Alright. What else is there to see in this museum space?
Microwave power technology is a revolutionary form of energy absorption and distribution. The lunar MPT, along with the 42 Earth-based MPT receivers, helped stop the growing energy crisis of the 2030s.
MPTs. My jam. I got absolutely fascinated by it when I saw my dad working on it every day. He really saved this planet when he designed this.
In 2041, the lunar MPT dish helped diminish the planet's energy crisis by massively increasing energy yields. After the Great Blackout of 2054 and the instigation of Mission Fortuna, Rolf Robertson made his way to the moon base to restart the MPT, giving his life in the process.
WSA really is trying their best to help our world with our energy needs. I'm sure we'll get to help
I
them.
think we must have been playing Rolf in Deliver Us the Moon. I've got a Lego model of this on my shelf. Saturn V. Alright, we already listened to that one. I think that's the way to go to get to Maria. Is there any button to press for the rover here? Doesn't look like it.
Betrayal. The reactor. Tombaugh evacuation. Journey's end. Kind of reminding us of Deliver Us
After
the
the Great
Moon.
Blackout catapulted the Earth back into an energy crisis, Claire Johansson, Maria Gonzalez, and Rolf Robertson undertook Mission Fortuna, a manned rocket mission to discover the blackout's cause. Robertson, under the guise of Johansson and Gonzalez, refueled and reconnected the MPT dish.
Claire really had such a big hand in reviving the WSA.
Fortuna rocket. Alright. Comfy chairs. Designed to be like spaceship chairs. Alright, I guess that's it. Onward. And outward. ASE, keeping memories safe. What are these names all about? Oh, they must be supporters, like Kickstarter backers. Cool.
Devised by the Lunar Council members sometime before the Great Blackout, Project Outward saw the evacuation of nearly all Moonbase residents on board 3 large spacefaring vessels known as ARCs. The location of the traitorous council members, as well as the rest of the Moonbase crew, remains unknown.
My dad designed and built most of the arcs that they used. Like almost everything else here at the WSA. It was supposed to be an escape plan for the colony if something ever went wrong.
Why are the domes labeled, what are these? MPT battery, MPT emitter and receiver. Those look familiar from the last game. It's an interesting covered up. I wonder if that's the dev team.
Ayla, give that door a try and see if we get lucky. Well, worth a try. Oh, hi, Mark.
Rude. There's Claire. Sarah. Rolf Robertson. Heck of a chin. Maria Gonzalez.
Looking good, sis.
They really need to change these. I look nothing like that anymore.
Are you joking? You look so good still.
Thanks, I try.
You? Trying anything? Yeah, right. I meant that, like,
Thanks.
you never have to
Come on, Alex.
try.
Awkward.
Are you headed to Maria's office?
Why?
Oh, I'm just going the same way, so... Hey, I was just looking at a few of the Mission Fortuna exhibits on my way over here.
That's good.
How long were you actually stationed on the moon?
I was on the space station, mostly.
Ah, right. Yeah, that's why I never saw you on the surface, I guess.
I saw you.
Oh, really?
When I did software upgrades for Rose's ASE.
Oh, yeah, Ace.
No, ASE.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean... I named it Ace because I didn't get that ASE was an acronym, so I just kept calling it Ace, and Rosa would just start doing that too. It's kind of a confusing name, I guess.
Right.
Yours is named Alex, right?
Where are you headed to?
Wait, you didn't answer my question yet.
Question?
About how long you were stationed on the moon.
You want the years with the forced cryosleep or without?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I really just need to get to the meeting, Kathy.
I just wanted to apologize for what happened with my dad. I know he didn't mean what he did. I think that's why he tried to save you on the moon.
Save me? Your dad did not... Kathy, I don't want to be disrespectful, but what your dad and the Lunar Council did, they left us here to rot. They committed the worst crimes imaginable against humankind and our planet. They deserve to be punished for what they've done.
Am I interrupting something?
No?
No.
Thanks to an entire backlog of precedents, I know not to be surprised to see you here.
If I made it this far, you might as well just let me...
No.
Maria's gonna be on video, you
No.
know. Okay, I bet you guys rehearsed that.
We totally did.
When it work.
I like being a rebel. Let's go.
6 years.
What?
On the moon. It was 6 years. I'm sorry I didn't answer your question earlier.
Right. Thanks.
Oh, posture check. Thank you, Vandris. Self-care. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. R for flashlight. Oh, my office space, Have you seen my stapler? Alright. What we got back here? Like a space shuttle nose. Pretty cool. That door won't work. Alright, what does this button do? Raises that up and I can climb it. Can I leap to that? Yeah. Alright, now what? How do I... C to stop controlling. Am I close enough to that to cut it? I'm not, so I need to get on top of this canister here. Alright, how do I get there? And that's got a gantry. Moves that side to side. And it does go slowly enough that I think I could jump to it while it starts moving. Alright. Ding. Jump. Jump. Wait a bit. Am I close enough to cut? I'm not. Is there a button that controls that? Can I jump to it from here? There we go.
We need line of sight on their conversation, Ayla.
Maintenance tunnels.
Absolutely certain.
The TSC team triple-checked it. The signal was sent from a WSA.
So it must be them.
Yes. We feel that we can safely assume that Project Outward sent this signal directly to us. Intentionally.
I can't believe it. They're on Mars?
What? Seemingly have been for the last 13 years.
13 years. So that's 5 years before the events of Isaac taking off in the Ark.
Mission Opera then?
Yes.
Mission Opera?
Since we pulled Sarah and Kathy from the moon, we've been formulating a contingency plan, should we discover Outward's location.
During Mission Vestia, we found indications that the 3 Ark vessels Outward used to leave the moon weren't just for transportation. Our information leads us to believe these 3 Ark actually form a trine, a completely self-reliant settlement.
But why reach out? Why now? Is it a distress signal or an invitation?
Doesn't matter. Mission Opera has only one objective.
Bring the Arks and their revolutionary technology back home.
We should analyze the distress signal. Maybe we can determine the encryption used.
We're working on it as we speak. I can enable terminal access in the back office. See what you make of it. Ada, quick. Find a way inside that room.
You got it, Kathy.
Perfect. Ayla, stay right there.
What you're about to hear cannot leave this room. Understood?
Is it programming the ASEs?
Ayla? What are you...
No need to sugarcoat the current state of things for any of you. The atmosphere continues to deteriorate at an alarming rate. The lunar MPT may be alleviating the planet's energy needs to a degree, but energy is the least of our concerns right now. Rising CO2 levels are killing off a myriad of species of flora and fauna every week. The truth of the matter is that our home is becoming just as uninhabitable as any other planet. We need those arcs. Now. Claire,
understand. I'd like to start by including Ryan and Sarah as part of the team. Not only do they excel in their respective fields, they're vital to me personally. I trust them both in my life.
That leaves one more position to be filled.
Yes.
Engineer.
Hey. Hi. At the risk of sounding like an idiot, I think we should take Kathy.
What?
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 She was leagues above the other graduates in our program.
You mean the only class of astronauts that we've had in the past 10 years?
It doesn't change the fact that she aced nearly every exercise, sometimes even doubling my scores. I know you want to keep her out of this, but she's the best MPT engineer we've got. We need her expertise. And look, I will deny ever saying this under oath, I might add. Kathy is the most talented individual the WSA is working for them. Apart from you two. And me, of course.
So humble,
We're
Ryan.
not seriously discussing this, are we? I mean, she has no prior experience. She's a complete risk to the mission.
Sarah's right. Kathy shouldn't be part of the team. There are too many factors involved.
Hey, Maria. Can I come in, please?
Seriously? Please, Claire, let me be a part of the mission.
Were you eavesdropping?
Yeah, and I'm sorry for that, but Claire, you know I've proven myself to the WSA. 2 concurrent science degrees, majored in stream tech, top marks in the astronaut training program like Ryan said. Thanks for the kind words, by the way, mate.
Sure.
And you need my MPT expertise. Please, Claire, with you by my side, I know I can do this. We can do this.
Plus, there's only like, what, 3 other trained astronauts to choose from? So...
I think you should take her on the team, Claire.
What?
What?
Nice.
She's one of the most qualified people we have at the WSA. However, the final say is yours, of course.
Come on, sis.
Okay, Kathy. Even though Ryan's last argument was severely lacking, yeah,
Ouch.
I believe you'll do everything you can to guarantee the mission's success. Right, Kat?
Absolutely.
Now I would like to go over the minutiae for the mission with Claire, Sarah, and Ryan. Can you let us handle this without listening in this time?
Oh, well, seeing as I'm now...
Kathy.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I will be good. I'm going to space. Ayla. I mean, creepy moon bear transmissions aside. A few months later, 2069 AD. Nice. Spacesuit. Space ice axes? I guess climbing lunar and Martian craters is kind of like mountaineering.
You all snug in there, Ayla? You need anything? Cup of coffee? Magazine? You diva.
Is that Sarah? Quite the scar.
You look nervous.
And that amuses you?
No. Just seeing you, you're proud. Hey, that scar on Sarah's stomach, is that the one Dad gave her? Yeah, why? curious.
Knock, knock. You ready? Let's go.
Yeah?
Suited up and ready to go. Alright. Be good, Ayla.
GC, we're heading to the rocket now.
Copy that. Transport is ready for you.
How's everyone feeling?
Good. Slept like a baby.
Of course you did.
You didn't?
Yeah, sure.
How about you two?
Good.
Yeah, fine.
Good.
I'll get in the tram.
Here we go. No turning back.
Nope. Hey, you know what I still think about?
What?
How come we get to live in better conditions than the people in the shanty town? How is that possible?
Pure probability. Geographically and demographically, we were born in the right place at the right time. They weren't so lucky.
Right. Wow, they really don't seem to want us to go.
No. But considering the amount of time...
Whoa.
Rude.
You okay?
Yeah, just a bit startled.
There's quite a lot of them.
Are they insane?
Wowie
They're not
zowie.
helping anyone by trying to hurt us. Don't they understand that we're doing this to save them?
Those people will be on the MPT waiting list until the day that they die. If you saw the WSA using so many resources to send 4 people to space, you'd be angry too.
They don't understand. But when we bring the arcs back, they will.
Or they won't. I mean, they might, and I hope they do, but they're promising something that might not happen.
It's a slow roll to start. But Deliver Us the Moon was like that as well.
That's the way I choose to view it.
Alexander Pope. The soul, uneasy and confined from home, dreams of a life to come.
Look at you knowing your poetry.
What can I say? I'm not just a pretty face.
Okay.
Take a look at this view.
Wow.
Never ceases to amaze, right? It's a shame we couldn't build her properly.
What?
With all these shortages of materials, it really is a miracle that this thing is here at all.
You could have mentioned this in all these months of prep that we're flying economy class?
No, I didn't want to worry you.
Except for right before we're taking off.
Seemed only fair to disclose it now.
Sure, sure.
If Claire believes we can use her for the mission, we should trust her.
I believe Zephyr 3 will handle the mission just fine.
What could possibly go wrong? Big honkin' rocket. Are those seawalls?
You don't notice how high it really is until...
Yeah.
What is this, like a 200-meter, maybe 300 rocket. It's tall. The signal dishes. Up we go.
Launch sequence initiated.
Opera team, this is ground control. Proceed with final checks.
Copy, GC. Opera team comms check. Go.
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 Cat, systems check. Oxygen.
Oxygen is go.
Flight.
Flight is go.
Navigation.
Navigation is go.
Ground launch sequencer.
Ground launch sequencer is go.
Fuel.
Fuel is go.
Liquid oxygen.
Liquid oxygen is go.
Power.
Power is go.
Launch sequence functions.
Launch sequence functions are go.
Propellant load check. Good to go. Ryan, airtight seal and cockpit air composition check.
Seal and air composition are go.
Sarah, start fuel cell thermal conditioning.
Conditioning is a go.
Cat, strong back retract.
Strong back retract.
Strong back successfully retracted.
Sarah, bent off lines.
Lines are vented. We are go.
Starting automatic ground launch sequencer.
So many switches and dials.
Sequencer is a go. Cat, retract orbiter access arm.
Alright.
Orbiter access arm is retracted.
Copy. Start auxiliary power units.
I gotta. Get him in the.
Auxiliary power units are go.
Copy. Retract gaseous oxygen vent arm.
That me? What do I need to?
Beanie cap retracted.
Opera team.
Beanie cap.
Go. Go.
Go.
Go.
Cat, orbiter transfer from ground to internal power.
Transfer complete. We're on internal power.
Sarah, activate launch pad sound suppression system. Suppression system online. Activating solid fuel thrusters hydrogen burn-off system. Burn-off systems are a go. Cat, initiate solid fuel thruster start.
Solid fuel thrusters are a go.
Copy. Thrusters up. We are going for launch.
Here we go.
Starting our gravity turn? Might be. A very jiggly cockpit. Sky color is changing.
Coming up.
There's maximum pressure against the skin of the vessel from air.
Cat, initiate stage 1 separation.
Stage 1 separation. Oh, do I need to match the... There goes our stage 1.
Copy. Initiate second stage ignition.
Second stage ignition needs a button.
Go. The second stage throttles up. Go.
Buenas tardes. How's it going, L43? We're going to space. Not a lot of green on that Earth. I don't know that. Raro? Second engine off.
Cat, initiate second stage separation.
Second stage separation. Gotta get it to the green. Bye-bye second stage. Cruise mode successfully initiated. That must be RCS thrusters there. Rotating us. So much not green. Got our attitude control. We did it. We got to space. Now what? Want to go to space?
Here we go, Opera Team. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Babe, did you prepare philosophical quotes for the entire journey, or...?
Only like 5 a day.
Oh.
Only like 5 a day. Nice.
Wanna see
I
something?
think the game is only for PC. I'm not sure.
Meet me at escape mods.
You didn't like it?
I mean, it's great, truly.
One small step was already taken, so...
Oh, wow, old school, huh?
Yeah, they
Excited. You never look excited.
did a lot of good design for the suits and the
I was
equipment and
as
stuff.
frugal as possible when designing this ship. However, I did splurge on one last-minute addition.
A window.
A window.
Really ruining the moment.
Sorry.
Just look.
Why are space windows always hexagonal? I guess it's easier to pack around a circle. The one thing in terms of the design and rendering that I'm a little disappointed with is the hair and the faces, but I think that The Last of Us kind of spoiled us for that. That's a good-looking spaceship. Where's the green? There's no green on that planet. This is bad news for people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not that the character design's bad. It just...
Sarah and Ryan are probably settling into their pod. I'll head back to the cockpit.
Be right there.
Ah, yes. The hexagon around the circle.
Did Claire ever take you this far from the house?
This must be a flashback.
Well, then this hopefully will be a nice surprise. Follow me, Bear.
I feel like the advertising for that window. Bubblegum coral.
It doesn't look like bubblegum at all.
Well, I mean, it probably did back in the day when they named it. You want to give it a new name?
Poop coral?
Of course. Why did I even ask?
Oh, I'm gonna have to pour myself some more water. All right, one moment. Thank you for redeeming the hydrate. I will be back in just a moment with some water. Good call on the hydrating. All right.
We used to go diving together all the time after Daddy's training.
Training for space?
Yeah, just like I'm training you to go to space now too.
Cool.
Dad, why is it so dirty underwater?
I'm afraid we did that.
No way. I never threw anything in the water.
Right, yeah, well, I mean, not you. A lot of other people did. Unfortunately.
I'll clean it up, so the water can look nice again.
Well, we might be about 50 to 80 years too late for that, I'm afraid. Okay, we're almost here. Come look.
It's a neat effect that I can hear him through the communication and through the water. Beber agua es bueno.
You heard that too, right?
Yes, I'm in the cockpit checking the diagnostics. Meet me here?
Sure.
All right, back in space. All right. 0G. Floaty, floaty. Being very generous that letting me kind of move midair. Maybe I have little thrusters in my suit.
We're trying to see why the ACA didn't spot the debris. It should have.
I need eyes on to determine the damage. I'll perform an EVA and let you know, GC.
Kind of like Subnautica.
Did the thruster get hit?
Probably. Could you keep an eye on the diagnostics? I'll get ready.
Wait. Let me do it. Look, I need real-life experience out there. Of all the EVAs we could have, this one is pretty safe, right?
I've only played a tiny bit of
Casually
Subnautica.
mention my stellar extravehicular activities training score.
No.
EVA training score.
It was 94.
Mine was 95.
See, you're so much better with numbers. Best you monitor the diagnostics.
Fine. Just be very careful. We're still in orbit, so watch out for debris.
It's such
Got
a
it?
little
Get
sister
prepped
thing
the
to
airlock,
do.
and I'll guide you on comms.
Alright. Back to the airlock. Alright. So. Airlock.
If you find yourself drifting, use your thrusters to correct, and quickly double-check the latch of your left nozzle controller. And when
I've double-checked it, Claire. I'm fine.
I don't think you really double-checked.
Claire, I've got this.
All right. Egress out of the airlock.
Alright. We are in space. Locate the damaged thruster.
Satellites.
Yeah.
Debris. Even pieces from Sarah's old station.
Pearson Space Station. From when Rolf survived the breach during the moon mission.
It's very well put together overall. And Deliver Us the Moon was the same. It looks like something scraped here.
Right, first things first. What can you see? Is there any damage to the thruster?
Well, there's your problem right there.
There's a huge bit of debris stuck in the thruster. Could be from the space station.
Okay. Is the plating around the base of the thruster damaged?
It's seen better days, but it's holding together.
Good. What about the pipes around the thruster?
That's busted.
Okay.
Bent. That is ruptured.
We want the thruster to be semi-functional. Is the thruster still receiving power?
How do I tell that?
It is.
Shut off the power lines before you do anything else. There's a big button in the hatch. Just press it, and you're good to go.
Okay.
And watch out for the fuel canisters. If you hit one of those while you're cutting it, well, don't, please.
What do they look like?
The big yellow canisters. Do you see them?
I see them. Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Very careful.
Very careful.
New game that they're going to release on Xbox Series X? Okay.
Begin the debris removal.
Alright. So where's the power? Guessing it's that rectangular yellow panel here. Alright.
Hey, remember that sunken space station in the bay behind our house?
Yes. Why?
I was just thinking about it earlier. Did Dad ever take you swimming there when you were young?
He did, but not when I was that young.
What do you mean?
Well, never mind. So, anybody fancy back home?
Wait, what?
Maybe even on the ship?
What? Ryan?
Or Sarah, I don't care.
Apparently not. Least of all that they're married.
You can still have feelings for someone despite the circumstances. I don't know, with everything that's going on with the world, we never really talk about this kind of stuff. Do you ever think about something like love?
Do you?
Good point. I'll be shutting up now.
I love you. Does that count?
No.
Sisterly love. Alright, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here. I'm supposed to be getting the pipes off. Alright. There we go. That one's free.
I'm at half thruster. There's that little one. Alright, was that the last of it? Nozzles. Oh, there's okay.
Right, it's done.
Okay, good job. Turn the power back on, and I'll run a diagnostic.
On it. Power's back on.
Running diagnostic now. And we're good. Okay. Great job, Kat. Head back inside. Carefully.
Yes. Yes, Claire.
Where's my entry hatch?
Alright, repressurizing now. Here we go.
And flashback to underwater again. Quite the water current there.
Never noticed this one still had Alli 900 tiles on it. This thing is really ancient. Oh, anyway, you're gonna love living on the moon, honey.
Really?
Absolutely. You can play in low gravity anytime you want, and there's no school on the moon.
No school on the moon.
No, I mean, you know, you'll get some form of schooling when you're there, of course. This unit still used piston doors. How old is this girl?
It's an invisible barrier bouncing me there. It wants me to go inside. I don't have a light. Very dark. There's like a water current here that's gonna swoosh me out.
A cockpit.
Got all kind of sea stuff growing in it. Coral. Oh, what's this? I want to play with the switches. Beep, 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 beep. I'm just hitting buttons, flipping switches.
Dad? Dad?
Where are you?
I don't know. Help!
Where are you? Moonbear? Where are you?
Dad, please help me!
Kathy! Hold on!
I'm scared!
I'm him. I'm going to get you out of there.
Dad!
Kathy! Kathy! Kathy!
Must have been okay, because here we are now, but... I guess in 0G your toothbrush just floats. Moonbear! I really need his cuddly warmth now and then. Claire wouldn't like knowing that I brought Moonbear, seeing as it would probably remind her of the person who gave it to me. Better keep it safe in my locker. Okay. Torpor room. Control center. Anybody in the torpor room? Ooh. Ah, alright. Zephyr 3 torpor pods. After spending 6 years in one of these back on the moon, I remember how weird it feels to wake up after so long. That very specific kind of torpor sleep in these pods really messes with your head. I never quite know if I'm dreaming or not. There's an ASE dock. Sleeping quarters. What's back here? Oh, this is the window room. Lights kind of cause a reflection here. It's like just deep space out there. Seats if needed. Emergency exit. Oh, this must be an escape pod. Ah. To the control center. Beeped and lit up. What does that mean? Start routine procedure checkups. Oh. Fancy. What next?
What now?
What was that?
Same thruster.
How bad is it?
Bad, sis.
One broken thruster could send us completely off course. I'll suit up.
Let me do it. I'm already out of torpor.
No, it's much too dangerous.
Claire, we have to act fast. I'm going.
Doing it.
Be careful. I'll head to the cockpit to guide you.
Copy.
Alright, we got 4 bars of O2. Thrusters are aft.
Sis, I don't think we can salvage this thruster. It's taking severe damage.
Diagnostics say the same. You'll have to cut it away.
Cutting away the whole thruster?
The state is a bigger liability if it stays attached to the ship.
Copy.
Turn the power off before you do.
Claire, I can't turn the power off from here.
Okay. You need to cut the power cable connected to the thruster. You can't miss it.
I'm through. Power is off.
Right, now the tricky part. You need to cut the thruster from the ship. Slow and steady.
Copy.
Careful around the fuel canisters. Tight quarters here. This one is still hooked on. There we go. Now what? Oh, I gotta cut all the bolts here. Okay. 3/4. That was not great. I didn't hit a cylinder, did I? Are my thrusters malfunctioning? Uh-oh. That didn't look good. None of that looks good.
My visor's cracked, Claire. I'm losing air.
Get back here now! Get to the airlock!
I'm trying.
Come on.
The airlock's open. Can't get over here!
Almost there. Well, that was kind of frightening. And another flashback.
Get over here.
Moon bear, we've got moon. What is all this? Why is there garbage all over? 16/01/2015. 30/09/2022. It's exactly backwards from ISO format. So, January 16th, 2015 to September 30th, 2022. Duration of employment, perhaps?
The forest feels denser now, compared to a few years ago at least.
That's impossible, unfortunately.
I know. That's why I said fields. And it still looks beautiful.
It used to look even more beautiful.
And it can become more beautiful again someday.
Maybe. Maybe.
Are you okay?
I haven't been here in a while, that's all.
You look sad.
No, I'm fine.
What is with the
I'm
feet?
glad we
Oh my
spent
gosh.
some time together before you have to leave.
Girls, we're almost there. Let's keep walking.
Come on. Let's go.
Dad, are you going to finish the story?
Right, yeah, where was I? Ah, right, okay, so Mum was visiting one of her friends at a frat party that night.
What's a frat party?
Well, it's like a birthday party, but instead of presents, people just, drink a lot.
That sounds stupid.
It was. I never liked going to those either. But I'm glad I did go to this one. Your mum saw me staring at her so much that she finally came up and asked me why I wasn't dancing.
Why weren't you?
Well, you've seen me dance. I told her that getting me to dance was a bad idea, and well, I was proven right.
What happened?
I hit her drink out of her hands as I was flailing about like a lunatic. Then a piece of the broken glass got lodged in her leg. Then there was blood everywhere, and then we had to go to the emergency room.
Jesus, Dad.
Needless to say, I didn't dance again until our wedding day.
But Dad, why did Mummy fall in love with you then?
I really have no idea, darling.
Whoa.
Cool, right?
Boing, boing. Bouncy,
Who
bouncy.
made this?
Dad.
Glad this is all still here. Claire and I used to come climbing here all the time.
Why didn't I get to go?
Well, you were a bit too young for that.
Still are.
Okay, Moonbear, come and get your gear.
This appears to be the game teaching us how to use climbing equipment.
Final checks to commence mission. My foot. So, this is like the climbing wall at home. Except this time you get to use these cool-looking claw things. Left foot. If you make it to the top of the cork wall, you are one step closer to the moon.
Dad,
Yeah.
are there a lot of walls to climb on the moon?
No. But to get to the moon, you need a badge. Just like your scouting badges, basically.
Why do I need a climbing badge?
Well, it's a badge that on our journey to the moon, were we to make an emergency landing and we needed to climb our way out, you could, and then you'd find your way home.
Can something go wrong with the rocket?
No, they're perfectly well built. Isn't that right, Claire?
No comment from Claire.
They're completely safe, Kathy. I promise.
Uh-huh.
Right, so, final tally. Go or no go?
Go.
As long as my oddly large head doesn't... What? No, I don't... Okay.
Just slam in each pickaxe as hard as you can, one after the other.
Is it double click, right click? Alright, this is an odd interface. Might actually be easier with the Xbox controller. I gotta like hold the mouse button. I did it!
I made it!
Amazing, Moon Bear! We're going to the moon! Excited?
Yay!
Yay!
Carefully climb down now, okay, Moon Bear? Of all people, you should know exactly how well built they are.
I will rephrase. How do you justify the risks of taking Kathy to live on the moon versus her just staying here on Earth?
You know what is happening to our planet. Have you forgotten? You read the same WMO reports that I do. You watch the same news. You know what happened to them. Please, just come with us.
Don't you?
Come on, Claire.
I hate you for what you're doing. I hate you.
Come on, let's put the gear away. Yep.
Why doesn't Claire want to go with us?
She does. Don't worry. Change your mind.
And we'll be together?
Yep. Let's get you home. You need a big rest before your exam tomorrow.
On the precipice. All right, I think that's a pretty good place to call it for this session. And I'll probably be back at it next Sunday. Oh.
Have you been watching me sleep?
Yes.
That's kind of creepy, sis.
Moon Bear! As soon as this cutscene is over, I'm gonna...
I just brought that for comfort. What do you expect to find on Mars, Cat?
Nothing.
It's just a horrible
understand.
necromorph amalgamation of dad and everything.
But sometimes what we want isn't... It's always difficult to do the right thing, and I really believe Isaac always meant well.
Isaac? You mean Dad?
Dad always meant well. I just need you to understand he was not always good at doing the right thing. Right.
Well, at least he always tries to do the right thing.
Right.
Well, that's all that matters, right? He's always looked out for us. He couldn't help what happened.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not weird for me to want to find him, is it?
I need to know that when we get there, you'll make the right decisions.
Claire? Kathy? Come meet us in the cockpit.
Kat.
I said I'd do what's best for the mission. So far, I'm doing just that.
Hey, Flame Scion. Finally, those hours delivering stuff at Sam Porter Bridges will be put to good use. Planetary delivery. Alright.
I close the shutters for dramatic effect, because what's in front of us will amaze, shock, and possibly delight you.
Oh, Ryan.
What? I know Outward's the bad guy, but you can't deny how impressive it is what they built.
First, you delivered babies. Then you delivered boxes. Now, you deliver planets.
Opera team, I give you... Arc Labos.
Dun dun dun! It's almost as big as Kathy's massive head. That is quite the solar array.
Have you ever seen solar panels like these?
Mars is a bit further from the
TV
sun.
panels with the sort of CSP layering over it.
Excuse you?
Photovoltaic.
It appears these panels first concentrate the solar rays to optimization before they hit the photovoltaic semiconductors. The increase to efficiency is exponential.
Well,
How could they be so far ahead of us?
And why does it look abandoned?
Let's find out. Sarah, Ryan, suit up and prepare to board. Kathy, start the pre-docking preparations.
Seen Kerbin build them satellites
Yes,
bigger and
you're
better.
staying aboard the Zephyr with me. Now please start the procedure. All right, Ryan and Sarah, prepare to board. Supervise the procedure on this terminal.
Okay.
Kathy, CMG and PIC controls are released and available for manual control.
On it.
Waypoint 0 to 2 are calculated and defined. Waypoint 2 assigned to auto-lock abort function. Final go-no-go poll at waypoint 2. All right, Kathy, take us in.
Alright, here is where I'm going to call it, because this is player control. Hopefully we'll pick up right at the same spot next time. And yeah, so I don't have a save game option. I assume it just auto-saves. So, alright, Valentina Kerbal, circulate the Delta V, calculate the Delta V, and begin orbiting the planet. Oh, well, first we got to dock with the Ark. But that's for next time. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you had a good time. I'm enjoying the game so far, and there's a lot of pretty visuals in this game. For now, though, I'm gonna hit the quit button, and let's do a raid. It looks like its guy is doing travel and outdoors. I'm not sure what that means in context of its guy, but I'm sure it will be entertaining. So, let's go raid guy. Give him some love. See you next time.